Feel it. Make sure it's real. Legit?
Yeah.
Okay. Watch. You get to take those. Give those a fold. 1, 2, 3.
What the fuck are you doing?
What the
Hey, dude,
man.
I got some room in my place. You want to help?
Hey, you just made $500 in 2 seconds, bro. What's up?
She's a hard worker.
1, 2, and we got taxes though. We got to deal with taxes. So we got to take them back. We got to take them back. We don't want the feds calling us. Ladies and gentlemen, get ready to be entertained, enlightened, and educated about men, men's secrets, and dating advices decoded as we dive into another episode of Men's Secrets Exposed podcast and show. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to a new show, intro episode, Men's Secrets Exposed podcast. We are highly appreciated that you are listening, taking in the information. This show is about to give you all some exposure about men and the truth and about how we think and what we do. Hopefully answer some questions. We have so many questions that have been already sent in when we were putting the show together. We're going to try to get to them, as many as possible. Have a male co-host with us, my man Ricky. Ricky, say what's up.
Hey, what's up, everybody? That's right. We got questions that need answers, and guess what? We're going to answer them for you.
All right, Ricky, now for the first time people listening, this is your intro episode. We're going to drop this before we drop the other ones we taped. Give them a little bit of background about yourself. Introduce yourself to them, please.
Right. Well, the name's Ricky. You guys can call me by my nickname, which is Mosquito Tarantino to be exact. And I bet you guys are wondering, why do they call you Mosquito? It's because I'm fly.
Oh, it's
Simple as
because
that.
his brother said because he's fly. Okay. All right, my man. We're gonna get into it, man. I separated some of these questions specifically because we got female co-hosts coming up. Cool. But some of these questions, it's like, okay, this is a stage for men to answer these, straight up, right? So first question we got is, do men like sexting? And for any old heads out there, if you don't know what that means, that's like sending dirty text messages, okay? So go ahead, Ricky, take it.
That's a straight up yeah for me. I mean, that says that there's a lot of spice in a relationship where we can just text some dirty stuff. If a girl wants to send me some nudes and I can send her a nude.
Yeah.
There's spice in the relationship. There's spice in the relationship. There's spice in the sex life that we can constantly keep talking about. I like sexting myself.
Yeah.
It'd be kind of funny if I'm at work in a professional setting and I just happen to look at my phone and I check a dirty message from my girl. And it's just, girl, I am at the workplace. I do not feel like having a boner right now, but it turns me on so much.
Yeah. So I think that's a universal yes. I think for most men, I think that's pretty much a universal yes. I don't know about the whole dude sending nudes of yourself now. I don't know about that, but.
I mean, I'm pretty sure like there's been a few girls that have wanted the other way around. Like they say, hey, if you want some of me, you gotta send me some. But I'm thinking to myself, like, what's the difference? I send you the same thing. It ain't gonna look any different. It's the same thing. Whereas a girl can position herself in so many ways that it just looks different every time.
Yeah.
And yet, the only thing you're gonna get from us is the thing.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. Yeah. We got one shot. There's one dimension there. That's it. All right. Next question. How long before your girl is going to meet your family or meet your homeboys?
Me, I have no time limit when it comes to that. If I feel comfortable with you, it could be a few weeks of dating. It could be maybe a few months. I have no time limit. If I want her to meet my folks and my homeboys, I'd say at least, to me, a few weeks.
A few weeks. It's funny because this question is asked. It seems like there's a lot of women that put merit into, like, meeting the guy's friends. Like that, for some reason in the female world, that seems like that really means something.
Like, I know where they're coming from. They're like, he must really think I'm special, special if he's bringing me around his best friends, his homeboys,
Yeah.
or if he really wants me to meet his dad and meet his mom. But to me personally, it doesn't matter if I bring you to my folks or if I bring you to my homeboys. Like, they don't need your approval.
Right.
I don't need their approval for me to date you. I'm the only opinion that matters. I'm with you because I want to be with you.
Now, let me
if my homeboy says he doesn't like you, that doesn't matter to me.
Yeah. Let me ask you this question. Now,
Okay.
if do you think, with me, when it happens, I think with most men, it seems like whatever the timeline is a timeline. I don't think men are it's what it seems like, at least. It doesn't seem like men put a lot of pressure on a female. Like, if they're dating a woman, like that pressure of, when am I going to meet your family? When am I going to meet your girlfriends? I don't think that really... have you ever felt like that with a female? Like, you wanted to figure out when you were going to meet? I don't think that really happens on the men's side. At least it doesn't seem like it does to me. It's like on the men's clock, we meet them when we meet them. But it's not like a big, this grand event. Like, okay, we meet your family, we meet your family. I think there's times when men get nervous, like, okay, this is the time I got to meet the family. They're going to, they might judge me, or they might, have ideas about me, and you want to put off a good first impression. But it seems like for the men, what do you think? Do you think men have had, from your experience being a man, do you think men really put a timetable on that, as far as on the other side, men meeting the women's friends and meeting the women's family?
Me personally, like, I don't put a time limit on it. If she wants me, I don't make it a big deal when I meet her friends or I meet her parents. Like, I'm pretty sure a lot of guys will get nervous. Like, okay, are they going to like me? Are they not going to like me? I'm going to have to put up a face.
Yeah.
In order to meet them. Me, I just bring myself because I don't want to have to fake my way into their hearts. I need them to meet the real me, and because she knows the real me.
Yeah.
So she's accepted the real me. So I have to give you guys, her friends and her parents, her family, the real me also. I don't want to be fake around them. And I can meet their approval. I may not meet their approval.
Right. Yeah, but it's not a grand event. It's not an urgency that you have. When it happens, it happens. Yeah. I think that's...
I don't make it a big deal when I meet them. Like, oh, okay, well, this is like bow tie event. I gotta dress myself nice. I gotta make sure there's a crease line in my pants. I gotta make sure I dress nice. Nope, I just bring myself. It's not a grand event. It's not something special. It's a special event. I'm finally meeting her folks, but not that extravagant.
Right.
I don't go like the distance for it.
Yeah, I got you. Next question. If a man, if all he wants is sex, why do men have a problem just expressing that up front?
Because most women aren't looking for just sex. A lot of women are looking for, like, meaningful relationships. It's rare that you find a girl who just wants the same thing as you, and that's probably just sex.
Yeah.
I rarely see girls like that. A lot of these girls, they want to look for something real. They want to look for something like long-lasting relationships.
Yeah.
And most guys that I know, they just want the booty.
Yeah, I think the hesitation that men have is running something off before it really has a chance to get going, And I think in the male brain, we think that might be kind of off-putting. But brother,
yeah.
Believe it or not, it seems like a lot of women, maybe this is a generational thing, but it seems like the younger generation of females are more hip to just, coming out from on Front Street and be like, look, I'm just here for a good time. If you with it, you with it. If you ain't, you ain't. It seemed like a lot of younger, when I say younger, well, I ain't gonna put an age on it because I'll get an email on that. But it seemed like it seems like, you know what I'm saying? It seems like the younger, early 30s, 20s, that generation seems to be a lot more receptive to if you coming out and be like, look, I'm just here for a good time. I'm not really here for anything overly serious.
So pretty much at this time, I'm just looking for like a friends with benefits.
Right.
So
it seems like that young. Hey, I know we're getting kind of deep in this, everything we're talking about. But, hey, if you're enjoying this, please let Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, and Apple know. Or even let Sirius XM satellite radio know that you're enjoying what we have going on. It'd be much appreciated. That's Netflix, Amazon, Hulu, Apple, or satellite radio. Let them know. Much appreciated. Much love. Thank y'all for listening in. Please keep your questions coming in and keep listening. Thank you. Bye. Younger generation is more with that.
Yeah. They won't be as a lot of men won't be as upfront with it because we're not really sure how the female mind works. So if we were to say that let's be real, we don't know how the women think most of the time. So when if we were to say that, hey, we're just here, I'm just here to have a little fun, like a little friends and benefit situation, most of the time that would turn a girl off, and she would just turn the other way and just not bother with us. So we just missed our chance at getting some. So
okay.
That's why most guys aren't upfront with that.
That's I mean, that's it. I mean, so ladies, to answer that question, it's just that fear of potentially scaring you off before something really has a chance to really get going. If that answers it,
that is. To most women, that would be a turn off. I was about to say turn on. That's turn off.
Next quick question is, what do men want women to do in order for the man to make her want to stay?
Say it again. I don't think I'm getting that.
What do men want women to do in order to make the man make her for him to want her to stay, basically?
For him to want her to stay.
Yeah.
Open up.
Yeah.
Simple as that. If the woman is taking this time to get to know a man and to fully get to know him in his full self, she should be able to open herself up to let the man in as well. I'm letting you in. Why don't you let me in too? But you still have your guard up. You still have your shields up. If you still being very secretive about a lot of stuff that I've already told you about, then that's like red flag for me. So if you really want me to stay, just open up to me.
Yeah, be honest. I think sometimes women perceive just the brutal honesty as hurting a man's feelings, but ladies, trust me, most men would prefer that because men aren't good at guesswork. We're not good at reading between the lines. We're not good at, you said something, but you meant something else. Men are very face value. You said that. That's what we took it. It was what you said. So brutal honesty. I know some people are kind of shy. Some women kind of shy away from it because they think, well, I don't want to, don't want to hurt somebody's feelings, or I don't want to be off-putting, or I don't want to be brutal honesty, trust me, is very refreshing to a lot of men because it just takes the guesswork out. It doesn't mean that we don't want to put in work, or it doesn't mean we want to put an effort in a relationship, but we don't have to play that guessing game of what does she really mean? Well, she said this, but did she really mean this, or did she really mean, we ain't got to go through that. If you say...
Yes, please do not play games with us. This isn't a game. This is real life, and we just want to be real with you guys. We want you to be real with us also.
Yeah, so it's that simple. It really is that simple. I don't know why.
That's too much to ask.
I don't know why there's a lot of women that don't understand that it's that simple, and they want to complicate it. But if you didn't like the movie, say I didn't like the movie. If you don't want to eat there, say I don't want to eat there. Just say it. Just be upfront and say it.
It'll save a lot.
It'll save so much guesswork. It'll save us so much guesswork. And just what did we do wrong? What did we didn't do right? What did we miss? What did we? It just cuts all that out. It cuts all that out 100%. My man Ricky, last question. I had to save this for a male co-host. I had to. The question is, do men ever fake orgasms?
Oh God! Man, people are gonna see my face. The answer, It's funny.
Yeah, it's hilarious.
The answer is yes. The answer is yes.
Yeah.
That's so funny. But yeah, I have fake orgasms.
Yeah.
I have never been asked that question before.
Yeah, I had to save it, man. I read it. I said I'm saving that for a male co-host. And then when we talked, and I knew you were lining up to do your intro. I said I'm saving that for Ricky. I'm saving that question for Ricky, so that way Ricky can answer that. So, ladies, is it possible for men to do that? Yes. Do men do that? Yes. So the question you would probably ask is, when would a man do that? Well, let's see.
Okay,
How can I
one,
put? Okay.
Here's one situation. Ladies, sometimes we be a little too drunk.
Okay. Well,
you get too drunk, it ain't gonna happen, and pretty much we know what your goal is to make it happen. So we know it ain't gonna happen. So we just gotta fake it.
Okay. All right. Well, people that know me, I don't know nothing about that. I don't drink. I've never been drunk. I don't know about that. Here's what I can say.
Sure we got a lot of guys out there that have probably been drunk before, and they just know it ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
The second one that I was gonna say is because I'm also an actor, and I treat the world as my stage. So,
so it's just the performance you're gonna put on, huh?
Yep.
Well, I ain't gonna. Well, look, audience. This is what Ricky's saying. This is my explanation. Okay, it's kind of like, ladies. It's kind of like you ever went to a buffet, right? And you're really hungry in a buffet. Okay, you go to the buffet once, you get a bunch of food, cool, and then you say, you know what? I got room for more, and you go back the second time and you don't eat a lot of it. As they say, they say your eyes were bigger than your stomach. So this can happen to men especially. So men have round one, and it was cool and it was amazing. Well, because it's really, 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 really new, or it's really, 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 really new, he games up and he thinks, I'm going to have round two. And he puts on protection. And it could be there. But he just knows it's going to take a long time to get there. Now, at the end of round one, he was still hungry for round two. Just like when you went back to the buffet and you said, I'm going to do one more plate. Well, you didn't eat all that plate. So he thinks, yeah, I'm going to do round two. And he games up for round two. And he starts round two. But the body's looking at him and it's like, look, brother, we ain't ready yet. So he might, yeah. You laugh at Ricky because right? So men act just for the sake, because of it happening, and it's like, okay, it happened, but it didn't, And I don't have. Hopefully, I don't have to get into things being too graphic about how is that even possible. Whatever. If he's wearing protection, which I'm praying that men are doing that, you wearing protection. Trust me, it's easy to do. Just wow, that was amazing, yeah. And then you kind of hurry up and So yeah, ladies. I tell you what. Here's your homework assignment on this episode. If you want to watch a man squirm, okay.
Oh God.
I'm just doing. Ricky, I'm just doing this just to stir it. I'm just stirring it, man. I'm just stirring it. And say it don't stink until you stir it. I'm just stirring it. Ladies, if you want to see your man squirm, go to your man and ask him if he's ever fake with you. And then ask him if he's ever faked ever. and watch his reaction. Okay, that's your homework assignment. Okay, go do that and report back in the comments what the reaction was. I want to see that for sure. All right, we're gonna wrap this episode. This was the intro episode. My man Ricky's on the line, and he's coming back for much more episodes later on this season. We want to thank all of you for listening in. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have a question, text in your question 813-534-0169. That's 813-534-0169. Or you can call in your question, leave a voicemail, and we will play it. Ricky, I got a lot of audio recordings I haven't queued up yet. We're going to queue those up in later episodes. I got about 35 audio questions we're going to put in the shows. Those are coming up. But a lot of people are texting in their questions. If you want to keep texting them in, fine, that's fine. Do that. Leave your comments. We'll read them. We'll even comment back. Go to any social media outlets, whether it be Instagram, Facebook, or YouTube. Type in Men Secrets Exposed podcast. We will come up all over the place. We hope you enjoyed the episode. Please like us, share us, subscribe, pass it to your friends. Hope that you got something out of it. Please, if you got questions, call them in 813-534-0169. We're going to sign off for now. Thank you all, and stay tuned. More shows are going to drop soon. Later.